Hi, Taurus, and welcome to your March read for 2024. Let's take a look and see what energies want to come out for you. I hope everything is going fantastic for you guys, and if not, well, let's just make it a little bit better. Why not? Okay. All right. This is going to be just for you. So let's dive in. Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as your Venus, and even your North Node as well. We're going to see what comes out, whether it's love, life, whatever. I'm just going to take a look and see what is going to be most important for you as your monthly check-in. Okay, so let's move this up just a tad and let's take a look. If you guys are looking for a personal read, click the link in the description box below. I have a few openings at this moment, so do check it out before month's end. All right. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. What do we have? Well, let's just take a look what's at the bottom of the deck first, okay? The Moon card. All right. So something could be hidden at this moment, it looks like. So it could be maybe that this is, Pisces energy coming through. So I feel that this is an opportunity for you to really, I guess it's an opportunity for some sort of reflection. It's like an illusion of some sort. There's something about maybe that you're not seeing all the workings of everything that you've been doing, okay, within the invisible realms, right? But you know that there is a lot of activity that is happening, kind of like behind the scenes that's being done. So it's important that right now, Taurus, to trust the situation at this moment, and remember that sometimes that the material world is an illusion, and the current conditions aren't necessarily kind of like something that is reflective of the truth of what's truly going on, in the present moment. Some things can be hidden, you can't see it, right? So there are great opportunities, and this is your underlying energy that really lie in the background that you might not see, again with this Moon card. And it's just a waiting for you, for the perfect time to bring this to light. And what I like about this is that this is an 18 card reducing to a 9, and 9s are coming to fruition. So I feel that you're right on the precipice of this at the moment. I'm going to put this aside over here. And then I'm going to pull from, because we're dealing with, I'm using my emerald green cards, especially for St. Patty's, month of, St. Patty's Day. So what I'm going to do is pull a fortune from kind of like the pot of gold, right? So we're going through all the theme of St. Patrick's, right? To really focus in on capitalize on your luck this month. What can we do? What do we get? You light up the room with your smile. You know what? It's kind of like, as you wait for the illumination of things to really come to light in your present moment on the physical plane, in the meantime, you're lighting the world up with your smile. Keep that in mind, guys, okay? I'm going to put this aside because this can really help you there, all right? Let's take a look at what it is that you need to step back from in this particular month. And what I'm getting here is the Six of Fire, okay? Now, this truly talks about the Six of Wands. Now, this is all the success that you might not see at this moment, okay? Because this is all about recognition. This is perseverance, moving forward. This is, it's also about an opportunity for some sort of victory, some sort of rewards. You are making progress, even if you feel that you're not making progress. This is what it seems like. It's like that again, the behind the scenes that can't quite be seen at this moment, but it's already happening. And so I feel that with the sixes, it's like you're rising above, right? You're rising above, stepping into the limelight and being kind of like an enlightened influencer in some sort of way. So I feel that right now that you are modeling your transformative state, and so others might be inspired. So it's like it's like you're helping others, lift themselves up, and have smooth sailing. And I feel that this is an opportunity to help others find their way. And what it is that you need to step back from this month is to renew your trust, right? Renew your trust and know that you are contributing to the highest good. This is what you need to know, Taurus, and you're doing it in your own unique way. So what you need to understand is to really know that it's time to stop for a moment, renew your trust, and know that you are contributing to the highest good. Okay, and though you're aware of your shadows, it's kind of stepping away from the shadows and being able to have those that need help in perhaps moving towards the light and moving towards higher awareness. You're blessing them, and you're not letting anyone dim your beacon, because you are focusing in on that being that enlightened kind of like a influencer in some sort of way. And it's a lot of passion, a lot of fire energy. So don't let others pull you down based upon their shadows. What you do is that you are contributing to the highest good, and you're still going to shine your light, and you're still going to smile, right, to bring in the light. Okay, you light up the room with that, so you're not going to let anyone dim you, even though you because you're you're providing that inspiration. So this is quite interesting. Give me anything more that is going to be key for you here. Let's take a look and see if anything more might want to come through. What is it that we get? What is it that we get for Taurus? Okay. Yeah, I get a lot of messages, a lot of communication. Could be that you might be traveling as well. And it is about understanding your commitments, career, and contracts, as well as your, that's what's coming through. So, pay attention to those things at this moment. And you're not going to let anyone dim your spark, okay? Because you've gone through some sort of transformative period, and you are being that influencer and that leader of the light is what I'm getting. So step away from things that might not be totally serving you, like your past, your lack, and any sort of suffering. And this is again culminating in being the light that you want to see. Okay, and you're leading that for others. Anything else that'd be most important for you? Yeah, really focus in on listen, reflect, feel, and don't expect. This is going to be key. And be surprised along the way at the little miracles that are going to be happening for you here. All right. Let's take a look at what you need to step towards in this particular month. So, in this particular month, what you need to step towards is the Emperor energy. So you need to encompass this Emperor, like Aries energy that is coming through. And this is all about putting something on strong, solid foundations, right? So I feel that you're really doing that at this moment. I feel that you're building something. All right. And, just before this is the Empress, right? And that's about that fertility, planting the seed and actually building. And then you move forward into the Emperor, which is having authority. So again, being the light, being the authority, and you are following, the rules, right now, exactly, as you should be doing. And this is all about people in authority, come to aid, at this moment. So this is nice. And there's some people that are giving you really good advice when you ask for it. So you can still have strong confidence. And this is all about really focusing in on your dealings with institutions. Usually big institutions, whether it is, governments, schools, or banks, are they're really highlighted at this time. So it's about stepping ahead and moving and playing by the rules in some sort of way, and you're doing exactly what you should be doing. So have strong confidence in this, okay? This card suggests having strong confidence with Leo energy. Anything more that is important for you here? Let's take a look, okay? He wants you to step towards more, very kind of grounded confidence here. What else do I get coming through? Yeah, focus in on your long-term security and building your long-term security, stepping towards that and putting the hard work in and doing the work, okay? Especially with the Eight of Pentacles, because this could be taking a class, getting education. This could be focusing in on your skill, your talent, and mastering that, all right? Really focusing in on your commitment and your dedication to what it is that the goals that you set to move forward. Okay. So keep doing that, guys. You're doing really, really well. Let's take a look at what you need to know additionally about moving forward. What do we get coming through? This is the Eight of Pentacles. Wow. It's interesting because that's what this card is right over here. Okay. And so what I was getting is that what you need to step towards is the Eight of Pentacles. What you need to know more about moving forward, the Eight of Pentacles. So this is like a double reminder that, to really focus in on your expertise and your skill. And again, like I said, you could be taking a class in this, but how committed are you? You're going to be tested with that on how committed that you are. And and that's what's coming through. Anything more that you need to know, that change is necessary to make something bloom. And balance your emotions. That's going to have authority over your emotions. Could be dealing with someone that's got perhaps Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in their chart. But I do get that it's about bringing growth. You're playing a new some sort of new symphony here, okay? And with the Eight of Earth, I feel that this is an opportunity for you to really, really push forward. All right, have authority over your emotions because that's going to be important. All right, and also keep in mind too is that apprenticeship, you're gaining knowledge, and it could be that you are employing a new craft or skill that you're doing. Okay, but masters of their craft have to, they have more to learn and they eagerly embrace the opportunity to go deeper. So develop a deeper understanding, of where you're at this moment, because this could really help you. And acknowledge that all that you've learned, everything that you've accomplished, and the skills that you've developed, and then the goals that you've reached and the goals that you have yet to reach. Okay. And this is about now is the time. It's time to apply some new ways and to what and enhance your expertise. Okay. Yeah, this is what I get. And this is about having the confidence to become more intimate with the work that you do or with the work in all areas of your life. Okay. Ooh, and what's going to help you is to get, have authority over your emotions. That's going to be very, very key. Okay. And like I said, it could be dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, as well. But I feel that you're having authority over your emotions. Yeah. During a change, because there's luck coming your way. What you need to know is that the Wheel of Fortune, what you need to know about additionally moving forward is that the Wheel of Fortune is here helping you and turning this in your favor. So I feel that this is part of your destiny, and there's a lot of good luck and a lot of fortune around you at this moment, a lot of change. Okay, so you could be bumping into soulmates as well. So do keep that in mind. Anything more on anything that's going to really additionally move you forward within this month? I get Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There could be someone that is very intellectual, has power of the mind, and this is someone that is very disciplined. They are very safe. They're a businessman. They could be very reliable and have a lot of abundance, but they're very disciplined and they could help you in some sort of way. That's additional information about moving forward. So there could be someone around you that is helping you there. All right. It could be a friend, a spouse, it could even be a lover. Who is this King of Swords? What do we get? This is about, I do get the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands in reverse tells me, give me one more card on this. Give me one more card. What do we get? It's about having faith and taking action. So this could be that you have someone around you that you are not persevering, like that's saying when to persevere, when to go in some sort of way. Because the Nine of Wands, interesting, the Nine of Wands in reverse talks about like giving up or refusing to compromise. And it could, and about faith in taking forward and taking action. This could be someone around you that wasn't working well in some sort of way. They didn't have the faith like you had. Just that's all I'm going to say for this, because it could go a lot deeper, but they didn't have the faith that you have in terms of moving forward and taking action. So it's kind of like you are not persevering on this in some sort of way. It could have been someone around you. Okay. I think that's key. And what you're doing is it's all about transforming energies, being optimistic and transforming energies. So this could be someone that could shift down the line, but you're not going to be in control. Like this person needs to do that for themselves in some sort of way. And I don't know why, if this is all you, that you're being in strong intellect of the mind, of knowing when to stop, when to go, and how to transform energies. So just note that. Okay. Let's take a look at what you need to know about additionally moving forward. All right. What's going to be important on, well, we did that over here. I'm sorry, we just did that. Sorry about that. How this is going to be in your best interest in order to perfect your skill, in order to move forward on faith and shift energy, and know that what's for you is not going to miss you. Even if someone is, even if there's someone not around you that you would like to have around you, is not kind of working it's not working with you in some sort of way. And it's if you're taking on this energy, it's having the power of your intellect, when to stop, go, and how to change things, because the wheel of fortune is behind you. So keep this in mind. The wheel of fortune is in your best interest. Why? Well, because I get the 9 of air. Interesting. So, the 9 of air, let's pull a few more cards on this one here. I get the 9 of air. Give me another card. This is the 9 of swords. Why is that important? Because you feel, it's like this is in your best interest, because you're going to feel lighter. Okay. She's got wings, right? She's let go of the rumination of the mind and feeling at peace with all those birds around her at this moment. So let's take a look. Anything more that comes through? What do we get? The 8 of air. Oh, how interesting. So I feel that, the 9 of air is about having faith. And it's about moving forward on faith and overcoming some sort of fear. So it's like you're shifting your negative self-talk to self-compassion, and you're moving from fear to possibility. All right. And that's what's coming through. Right before that is the 8, and that's releasing the denial, seeing things as they are with clarity. Like I said about this situation, this could have been a lover or someone around you. You know what that is for you, a boss of some sort. But I feel that you're releasing any sort of denial, and you're actually seeing things exactly as they are. And this is getting the clarity and then moving forward on faith. So this is all in the mind. You're making some changes. You deserve to say goodbye to the illusions with the 8 of air. So you're saying goodbye, and you're pushing that, that is all below you now. And what you're doing is now you're flying higher on faith. You have, it's almost like honesty. Taurus has given you the strength in some sort of way, and the courage to have that you had to face in some sort of way. And you're freeing yourself from illusions, and so you can. So that were keeping you from growth, and they were keeping you from the healing that you deserved. So you're bidding goodbye to the illusions, and you're saying, hello, I'm calling on the spirit and my source to be better, because when you it's like when you know better, you do better, and you're focusing in on the new possibilities and you're that are gathering upon the horizon here for you. So yeah, you're telling yourself that you're going to be, you're totally okay, that you are okay, and that fear was just in the past. It was just false evidence. It just looks like it was real, but it really wasn't. And you're forgiving yourselves and yourself, and you're knowing that you're a human just pushing forward, and you're doing the best that you can. And it's like you are having an experience. Yeah, you're getting rid of the illusion and fantasy. Exactly, guys. Wow. Exactly what's coming through. And then what else comes through? Yeah, the illusion and fantasy. Exactly. Just like we got the moon card coming through. You're being your own light. And you're seeing this. You're seeing how things were hidden before, right? Within the moon Pisces energy and Cancer Scorpio Pisces coming through. So things are really shifting. Yeah, it was, you just were kind of locked up in the mind and didn't want to see it, in denial. But now that's changing. That's an 8, and that's changing. You're changing, not wanting to see, and it's taking off the blindfold, right? And you're making the change of illusion and fantasy and moving and flying above that. So that is why it's going to be in your best interest. Now, what should you be building on within this month? What do we get? The Four of Water, the Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups talks about having, this is about contemplation, like you're thinking about things at this moment, focusing in on, contemplation of a situation. You're contemplating, it could be that you're contemplating maybe some of your emotions, but I feel that you're dreaming and going through some sort of introspection. And you're trusting the abundance and opportunities as you move forward. Okay. So it's almost like that there's a lull, there's a timeout a little bit. All right. And so, the energy that you need to embrace is this time out. Whenever the plans, turn out, I guess I should say, whenever plans turn out not to have, not to come to fruition as you expected, just feel secure knowing that greater things await you. And I think this is what you see, because the universe is conspiring on your behalf, especially with this Wheel of Fortune, right? There is, and any disappointments and sadness are going to wash through you if you just kind of let them flow. And that's what this is saying. Wash through them and let them flow through you, and trust that the universe, it has your back in many ways and is responding to your desires, whatever you seek, in all different forms. So have faith, know that in perfect timing and divine order, that everything is coming before you. It wants you to dream bigger than you ever have before as well. Okay. Whoa, what else do you need to know about that? Let's take a look and see if anything else comes through. What else do we get for Taurus? What else comes through on what it is that you should embrace, in terms of as you move forward? The Six of Water. Interesting. It's a lot having to do with your emotions, guys. So I feel that this is focusing in on moving forward and focusing in on understanding of the past, the nostalgia, old flames, the security of the old days. But you're being, some sort of way, you're being like triggered to remember the past in some sort of way, so you can enjoy these warm memories and recognizing them. Emotions, sometimes the recalled emotions can kind of distort your understanding of what is happening today, and you acknowledge and you're healing the old wounds. The old wounds that you're healing, you're moving forward. There's no need to return to the illusion, because right now, what's happening is that you're already co-creating with the universe. You're already co-creating. It's already been doing, and you're already shifting and changing. So that you're co-creating a better reality, Taurus, right now. And you have gone through some very authentic healing, and the joyfulness is yours. If you stop rekindling the emotions of the past. So what you should be building on is the future, not the past. And this is a strong reminder. Guys, note your comments. Let me know if that resonates with you. Let me pull a card if there's anything else that'll be important. What else is important that you should be building on for the month ahead for Taurus here? What do we get? Karma. Yes, look at this. That you've got the karma that you've come to some sort of end of a cycle, and it could be about transformation. Like we've got family lineage that we've taken on, and this is about transforming. You've got certain DNA or family lineage that was within you, right? But there's things that you can change, within your life as well in terms of the process. So this is really talking about an opportunity for you to what am I thinking of? Like karma is kind of like implying that the greater universal laws of cause and effect, and they are coming into play with your lineage and family heritage and your DNA as well. It's kind of colliding, and you're making some sort of transformation. Ha! You're expanding the light of awareness where you can make the choices that shift and modify your ancestral design. This is one of those times when you feel a tug at your soul. It's both in the past, and you recognize it, and you're having some loving communication of your higher self that kind of contradicts some of those most familiar things to you that maybe you grew up with. The choice is always yours, Taurus, but know that as you move forward, heed the guidance of your higher self, regardless of what form it takes, because it's here to elevate you. You have a choice between your destiny or fate, and it's kind of like choosing what you want. Why is this important? This is interesting. This is about moving towards your destiny, not the past. It just keeps reminding you of that. And you've had victory over that. This is victory over that. Success, achievement. This is all about, recognition and progress that you've made, and having self-confidence about all of this. This is what you're building on. I get the chills about this, Taurus. You've come such a long way, and you've just cleared the veil of illusion, and you just see it. You see it so strongly. And what do you need to know about moving forward here? What do you need to know on the days that you don't feel your strongest here? And I'm getting the Seven of Earth. Now, this is the Seven of Pentacles. And what this talks about is focusing in on your profit, your vision, the results. You're focusing in on growth, all right? All that progress that you're making, you're focusing in on it right now. So sevens are about, having that faith, like I mentioned, having that faith in terms of moving forward. So I feel that right now that there is an opportunity for you to be open to a new strategy. So on the days that you don't feel your strongest, focus on your strategy, and remember, reflect on all the progress that you've made to date and where you stand. And what you're doing is remember why you're on this road, and why you're continuing to play out this symphony. If you need to change your tune a little bit, you can do that. You're always free to go back and reimagine what you want to co-create. But if what you've manifested doesn't serve you as you thought it, could or should have, you don't have to be afraid to admit that it's no longer working for you. Okay? Whatever you choose, don't be afraid to start over, is what this is saying, and feel assured that Source and Spirit is with you and to support you to your highest good. So this is, focusing in. Remember the decision that you've made. Why is this important? Why is this? Remember the decision that you made. Are you still on track with that? And again, you've got this opportunity to have faith and move forward and make your own decision on what that looks like. I do get a page of water, a message from Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and it could be from a king of water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this is remember what remember the message, right, that you told yourself, or there could be, or this is having authority over your emotions, right? Remember to have authority over your emotions on what it is that you want. And if you need to shift that co-creation that you've been working with, feel free to do so. There's nothing set in stone, but this is contemplating for a moment and readjusting to position to move forward or to shift and make a change. You're going to know what this is for you. This could be in your work, or, this could be in life. All right. So let's just, whatever that is for you. All right. What else do we get? Yeah. This is about breaking free. Nine of Swords, breaking free from any sort of depression, despair, negativity. Remember what you told yourself, how you broke free from that. And remember how far that you've come, that you have resurrected in some sort of way. You've had this awakening of self, and you're on this renewal, and you can do anything that you want that you put your mind to. What is going to be anything more that's important for Taurus? What do we get? Yep, this is release. You're releasing the past. Remember, you've released the past and you have a new perspective to move forward. All right. So, any other final advice for you? What do we get? After the storm, you fly and you're wise, and you've got the light behind you. This is a 1 card. You're on the new beginning. Oh, I love that, guys. I'm going to leave it there. Note your comments, like, and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.